Hey guys, RockingTheBlade here. Once again, what's up everybody? Welcome to my spoiler-free movie review of a series that was once on TV on Nickelodeon back in the 90s. It was one of my favorite cartoons growing up as a kid. It did so it even got like a theatrical release. But now here he is, we got a TV movie that is Hey Arnold, the Jungle Movie. So how was it? Again, to reiterate, say again, it's spoiler free, so don't worry. You can watch this video without me spoiling anything, big. So, how was it? Not for nothing. If you're a Hey Arnold fan like I was, or I am, excuse me, you're gonna love this movie. It's such a love letter to Hey Arnold fans. It's such, and you can feel the love, the rawness, the passion of it. It was the fact that I got most of the cast, with the exception of a few voices, they got I want to say a good 95% of the cast back. The animation looks phenomenal, probably the best it's ever been. So many callbacks. It's just such a love letter to Hey Arnold fans. To put it into perspective, the Hey Arnold movie that came out, I will put it in the rank of Batman Begins. It was good. It was a good watch. I recommend watching it whenever you can. It's surely cheap nowadays. Okay, wait, it's how many years old? So it should be cheap to find on Amazon or whatever. Point being, it's a good watch. So I'll say about the Batman Begins. This movie is the Dark Knight of sequels because it surpassed the movie. It surpassed the original in every conceivable way. It was just wow. I mean, like I said, I mentioned before, animation being back. Excuse me, I can't talk today. I fucked up so many times recording this, but animation being great. I mentioned before, most of the voice cast coming back, the callbacks. Like, what do you mean? Stoop Kid, Monkey Man, the bird, the pigeon man, the guy that's the famous singer who had a falling out with his partner and got back together again. The failed coach. I mean, all these callbacks that they didn't have to do, but they did. I'm like, oh my god, I remember that. Or the turtle that they helped escape from I believe the zoo because he looked miserable and he wanted to get back out to sea. They did a callback to that. So many callbacks. It was insane. It was like, oh my god. It was just like, wow. I mean, it was amazing. It was just really, really amazing. And they didn't have to do that. And the fact that they did, makes me smile. Like, I was like, I haven't smiled throughout the entire movie, or throughout the entire experience since like Justice League or Super Mario Odyssey. In those instances, I was smiling the entire time. Same thing here. I was just smiling the entire time, having such a good time with this movie. It was such a great love letter to fans, and I really appreciate that. But let me get to the basic premise of the movie, so you can get you a general idea of what's it basically about. So it's basically about Arnold missing his parents. Obviously, he had a dream about it in the beginning of the movie, which that's not much of a spoiler. I think the trailer showed kind of reveals that anyway. But then he finds out that his class they did this special video, and when it should be picked to go to San Lanzo. If they did a special video, they go to San Lanzo, which that's the place where Arnold's parents disappeared. So he tries to go to so he's trying to make this video to get to San Lanzo, and so that way he can get to San Lanzo, be picked to go to San Lanzo, so that way he can go find his parents and find out what happened to them. The big mystery about that, because that's a theory for years. Like, what happened to Arnold's parents? Why didn't they come back? They seem like good people. Why didn't they come back? That finally gets explained here, and if I get a chance to find out what happened, and so that's the basic movie about. Just him trying to make a video, and then of course all the callbacks they did. Basically, it's not much of a spoiler. I mean, not much of a spoiler, obviously, but he wins, and he goes to San Lanzo, and the movie basically about him just an epic journey to try to find his parents and what happened, trying to find out what's going on. And like I said before, it was beautifully well done. I know I'm repeating myself, but it was so great. It was like beautifully well done. Most of the cast came back. Great animation. It was very funny too. Like, oh my god, so many of the references. Helga gushing over Arnold. Her being a bitch to Arnold. Then Helga gushing how much she loves him. Then that weird kid going in the background here and punching him in the nose. Like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Like, there it is. And like, something. I mean, like, oh man, it was so great. Harold being a fat ass, Stinky being stinky. Like, everyone was being like their usual selves. It was just like, it was just awesome. Like, the fact they remember all their characterizations, how they acted and stuff, was amazing. A Chocolate Boy was there as well. Not in the field trip, but he was like in the movie as well. But just like, again, all the callbacks, it was so amazing, man. I mean, I know I'm gushing over it, and I'm kind of repeating myself. I apologize, but it was just really good. If you're a Arnold fan, you're gonna love this movie. It was so well done. It was so well done, and the adventure and also I love the adventure too. Look at these beautifully drawn, beautifully drawn animated jungles. It was so beautiful and well done. There is some negatives, very, very minor, but it really holds it back from being perfect. One being is a villain that is also chasing Arnold as well, and there's kind of a twist with this. You find out, oh no, there's a kind of a twist with this villain, and it's so obvious. It's such a twist with the villain. Like, oh, it's so obvious. Like, oh wow, I saw that a mile away. But yeah, and also. I never addressed this before, but I'm not a big fan of 3D animation clashing with 2D. It's very clashing. For example, there was a bus when they were all walking in this, in the area. There was a bus that goes by and it was 3D. I'm like, why? It sticks out like a sore thumb. I hate 3D animation in 2D projects. And it's not just that. Hell, here, and not only that, not just Hey Arnold. For example, My Hero Academia, great anime by the way, but probably the best animation to date. But when it comes to cars, they're always guilty. Well, at least when they're moving, they're guilty of using 3D. I'm like, why do they do that? Make it 2D. You don't need 3D. I hate 3D. It looks so bad in clashing. I hate it. It looks so bad, so I mean, I know it's a nitpick here, but it's just like we don't need that. We don't need it. Looks clashing. So then the 3D, I mean, there's another 3D shot, but however, it was for establishing. Look, if you want to use it for like an establishing shot to like get like a good look around the area, that's like okay. That's the only time I give it a pass because it's for an establishing shot. That I don't mind. But other than that, there's no need for 3D animation like that. Stick to 2D, because trust me, you'll notice the bus. It's hard to miss because it's so clashing. It's like against this beautifully drawn animation. It's like it's so clashing. It's like why, And of course the obvious twist with the villain, and then the whole bus thing being in 3D. Other than that, the movie's perfect. The movie's great. Other than that, I have no complaints. It was just really well done. Like, if I had to give like a grade, I'd give like a 9.5, honestly. I would not give like a 7.5 like IGN did. Really, IGN? It was just good? The movie was fantastic, seriously. Maybe it was good for casual people, I'll give it that much, but for fans, this was incredible. This was great. Thank you, Greg Bartlett, for giving us such a satisfying conclusion to the Hey Arnold arc. And I love how it ended to where... I love how it ended in a way like... when it's all said and done, this is the ending, but if you guys want it back, we could start up the series again. So I let that door up to like, it could be a potential ending or a beginning to something, or a beginning of a new chapter of Hey Arnold. So let that door open, which I really liked that. Like I said, it was beautifully acted. It's a lot of emotional scenes. Those times, I mean, the guy named Walter Blesiak on Channel Awesome, he showed how he cried because he saw the Hey Arnold movie and he cried. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna cry. I didn't, but holy shit, I came really close. And I'm like trying, so I'm like, oh God, don't cry. I'm like, oh God, it's so hard. I came really close, but I don't blame him for crying because at times it gets really emotional, especially during like the third act. Oh my God, it touches your heartstrings. Like, oh my God. Like like I said, it's beautifully acted. I mean, it is like just wow. Like, I know I'm like at a loss for words, but it, the fact that it got made and got such incredible fan service the way it did makes me happy. It's such a great send off to the series or potential brand new beginning. So overall, if you're wondering, is the Arnold Jungle movie worth it? Hell yes. If you're a casual person who likes animation, you'll enjoy it. But if you're a Arnold fan, you are a hardcore Arnold fan or a Arnold fan in general, you are going to love it. I love it. I think it's incredible. I would give it like a 9.5 out of 10. A-. Incredible. Go see it. I cannot recommend it enough. Go see it as soon as you can. In fact, when you're done watching this video, go watch it. You will not regret it. Alright guys, I know it's not the best video in the world, I apologize, but I know I'm fan-gushing over it, but it's such an incredible movie. Again, let me go over the points one more time. Great animation. The cast came back. Great emotional moments. It even gets dark at times. I won't say what happens. Even you're like, wow. So it kind of earns a PG rating there. But other than that, it was great. The only downside is that it's an obvious twist and that 3D bus. Like, that's it. There's two little negative things. But other than that, I relatively enjoyed it. It was great. And like I said, it's a great callback for fans and just people like animation in general. Like I said, if you haven't seen the movie, go see it. I cannot recommend it enough. Go see Arnold the Jungle movie. It's a great ending or a possible new beginning to the Arnold saga. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry about my voice cracking out in the end. I don't know what's up with that. But alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And as always, RockingTheBlade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out and happy holidays.